Whoa, I'm a doggo and I sneeze, sneeze, sneeze.
There's no audio. Hey, Kelly. It's been a month since I've played Os. How are you? Hello. Osu. We gotta practice, dude. I've gone to Japan, I've climbed a mountain, we've played Apex for a week, every day. A little RuneScape, but no Osu. We've gotta get that practice in. Otherwise my hands will fall off. How are you? Did they rank DT adjustment yet? Writing one of your never-ending hobby projects. Ooh! What are you currently working on? Let's go to our warm-up maps. Do you reckon we can just jump straight into it, or do you think this is going to be difficult? No, see how it goes. What are you currently working on? What skin was I using? That's just my skin. A TTRPG system, like 60 pages of character creation. Oh, tabletop RPG, right. Like a D&D. Are you basing it on anything in particular? What kind of genre, or? Only took 2 years. 150-page project rewrite with a slightly larger team. How big of a team? That's like an enormous planning project. The 61 of the 150. Give me all the information. This is fascinating. I love a huge project. As someone who has very few big projects. Is there art and stuff, or is it purely text-based? This is fun. I've definitely forgotten how to hold a pen, but that aside. Not bad. The 60-page one, technically like 3 years old, but you're working on 2E. Is your personal project, like Frontier Age Fantasy. Frontier Age? Frontier as in like American frontier. Like 1800s. Is it 1800s? I think it's 1800s. Open magic system. You can't describe how hard this was to balance. I can imagine. Is it like D&D? Like, do you play through scenarios via this account creation tool? You dislike traditional class systems, so the 30 classes are 3 perks and the 6 perch slots. You will multi-class. I like that. How's the audio volume level? Yeah, American Frontier. Just late enough that there's a lot of stuff to invent with magic, but early enough you'd have to deal with firearms past flintlocks. I like that. Traditional, as in a DM and players running a campaign, although you mainly run international, aka play by post. Oh, sick. So it's asynchronous. 6 perks felt too limiting, now each perk has a beef up system, ends up with a lot of build making possibilities. Hey Tommy. It says Osu, right? I double checked when I pressed done, it said updated. The player has a backup vault of potentially overpowered concepts. Acceleration as a spell component is a nightmare. It does say Osu. Okay, good, thanks. How are you, Tommy? I got a good... I'm 91 mining now. Yeah. I got a good amount of star mining done today. Tired. Have a good rest, brother. I told my coworkers I've been having trouble seeing and hearing lately, and they said, "Are you under a lot of pressure?" You're the energy vampire today. Dude, I've been pooped today. I've had a very, like, mentally strenuous week. It's been a very good week of work. It might actually be the most fun week of work I've had so far, honestly. I've gotten to work on writing my own Swift SDK. And it's been really fun. The audio is just fine, fantastic. I've been doing like pure coding, it's felt fantastic. I've been doing everything the right way, test driven and everything.
Camembert.
Camembert. How do you get poo out of a tree? How are you, Amy? We haven't spoken for a bit. How are the old dogs? Meh. Callie was telling me about his personal project, Tabletop RPG. Ah, bugger. It's been about a month since we played, so I think that's not too shabby. Gonna save the rest of the TPRG for another day. I mean, you're welcome to continue to post, but that's fair. I want to hear more about it. It sounds like a massive, massive project. Good, thanks. Busy with work and family. Dog as well. Lots of beach time. Hell yeah. I'm jealous of my coworker. He went on holiday and took his dog with him. Yo. Anything you lot would like to listen to? We've only just started, but we're warming up. We can play some Deco, or what was the other artist you liked, Tommy? I can't remember. Yo, what's this banger? Utsupi. I want to play this first, but yeah, we can play Utsupi after. Is this new, like, officially ranked songs? Oh no, it's just sorted by author. Dude, Hollow Hunger's a great song. Is that the WATAP version on this? Oh, we'll play this later. Utsupi. You will have beach time of your own in a few months' time. Weather up north has been atrocious this summer. As in hot or cold? Because it's been fucking hot in the Netherlands and there's no aircon. I live in an attic. You're a baked poodle. Poodle. Nah, this is too hard right now. Oh, that's a good song. Oh. It was 12 degrees yesterday. You had a heated blanket. Dude, you're saying you could afford a house in your 20s and it was 12 degrees in the summer? How do I move in? Done 40 kilometers in a few days. Why not? It's hard to read while playing this. Decent walking weathers in Estonia. 40 kilometers in 6 days is fucking great. How is Estonia in the summer in general? I don't know if it's a particularly dry or humid country. I would have imagined dry. Yeah, it was like 35 in the Netherlands the other day. It was crazy. It was Tokyo weather, but without the combinis. This song's got a bit of a "You Gonna Go Far Kid" vibe to it. Is that The Offspring, I think? You're gonna go fucking sometimes fuck a dumb. Been a nice odd day, but you've managed without a jacket maybe twice the whole summer. That doesn't sound so bad. Dude, we fucked our last school. Let's take month-long breaks more often. It's been a permanent 22 with a dip down a few days ago. Summer here is 7 weeks of sun, then a short but strong storm. That sounds kind of nice. Dying of lack of vitamin D. You're on supplements, right, Miss Northerner? This will blow some of your minds, but I do feel better after taking a multivitamin as a vegetarian. Working outside, you have so much vitamin D. No, dude, you're gonna be toned. Miku Sabbath. Oh, this is Utsupi? Nice to have a farmer's tan and not be sickly white. I mean, it's healthy for you, right? A little bit of vitamin D. What songs was I downloading? Oh, Uri. Dude, I love Sugar Ivy. You should, yeah, always wear sunscreen. That's a good song. It's time for you to move nearer more, Amy, and become like a local legend. You could lead travelers into the mug. Ah, bugger. They're writing you famous 5 about you. Holy shit. Careful, all back. Gura edition. Hang on, I didn't realize I had bangers on this fucking computer. Let's turn this down just a little bit though. Hit sounds are a little loud on this map, huh? Ah, fuck it. It's a good song though. Is this Fubuki? Is this not Fubuki? Or is this like alt Fubuki? I don't know what the other alt channels names are called. Holy shit. Never mind, I do have bangers on this system. Dude, I fucking love Spider Dance. Legit. Just sat there in like the boss fight over and over listening to it the first time I heard it. Such a good song. Holy shit. national anthem. A good song. Okay. OD is really high on this map. Time to retire. Your neighbor pulled you aside asking why you were staring at his upside windows. You weren't, you were watching the pigeons. That's fair. Dude, I love Fubuki. Oh, bang it. Crack that. Why am I so small today? I've just noticed the VTuber avatar is minuscule in size. I love this song, dude. Map set's quite hard there. I think this is the one we were actually playing. No, it's this one. Dude, I love free run. Ah! Do I still have that stupid AI filter on my voice for the fan? Because the fan isn't on. I should definitely turn it on, I'm getting quite warm. Now you know I'm not cheating because I looked away from the screen and my guy died. Actually, no, wait, the fan was like driving you insane. Leave it off for now. That'd be a really cool one to full combo. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, metal. Oh, I love this song, dude. I think this is the one we were playing before, right? Yeah. Yeah, banger, dude. Good tune. I want to play metal songs. It's a good song. Actually, it doesn't have to be ranked. Fuck. Ooh. It is good background noise, thank you. Glad to hear. Alas, it is just us again. Such is the case of Osu streams, huh? You enjoying yourself? What are you up to on the other side? Just remade a character sheet. Oh, cool. Yeah, please tell me shit. You decide to DM me on Discord. Yeah, I'll have a look. I'm always interested in this stuff. Passion projects are my favorite thing. I love seeing people pour their hard work into something. Yeah, disc. Oh, what's... sorry. Kinda hard to play this and look over to the side. I'm gonna turn the fan on then. Tommy's gone. I'll still look over in the breaks, I guess. I forget, have you played much OC, Kelly? Or rhythm games in general? I'm a big fan of Taiko in arcades. DFT Rocket Lead. Oh, your meta skills do not handle them. Balatro. Oh, hell yeah. Have you played much Apex? It's really fucking good. There's a lot of movement expression, which I really like. Nah, you get your movement kits from Ultra Kill. That's fair. I mean, Ultra Kill's just online Apex. Oh, offline Apex, huh? Do you do Ultra Kill like speedruns? You run casually for 1p%. That sounds like fun. It seems like a really fun game to speedrun. Oh, it's hard, dude. We did it. Slowly improve when you need to meditate. It is. It's so fun that the speedrun has gotten really advanced and you have so much to do, then lock in on that. You resumed your old IAS campaign? IAS? What's IAS? Was a year-long hiatus. Here we go. I'm showing off this one because it's public. Deathseeker is private and whip. Oh my god, dude. I want to do Windwalker. What are you doing? Oh, you were talking about this earlier. I Am Survivor. A bigger project. Yeah, you saved this in August. When was this? Today. You just shared it today. Okay. I did not remember this, and that'll be why. Rework simultaneously bad but full art. Here's the rewrite that only took 2 years. Combat, rebalance. How did you do balancing? Do you have like a simulator you'd be running or what? Like a Python script or something? Yeah, I mostly looked at it because it looks like Wind Waker. I'll be honest. The name stood out to me. Definitions and current mistakes. Okay. I can't read this through this whole document now. I'm just gonna skim through it just to look at the pure size of the thing. Fuck me, it's a lot of text. This is on your CV, right? Like, when you apply for jobs, you tell people that you have this huge project, right? Can I look at your Dropbox? You know the pages by heart, so you just run it in your head. Damn. I forget my own name sometimes. Open in browser. Oh, PDF. There we go. Oh, I love it, dude. Software dev by trade. Fair enough. Honestly, like, as expected, right? Dude, I love a fucking PDF with, like a textured background. It feels like something you'd find in, like, a game manual. Or I guess a book. Which it is. This is amazing, holy shit. Did you do the art or was it a collaboration effect? There's all icons for fucking everything. Morale bar. This is incredible. Clothes. Holy shit. Get the lead out. Staple gun? Holy shit. Dude, this is incredible. Jesus Christ. The world. Infected. Suddenly got a weird nostalgic vibe. Have you ever played the Flash game? The Final Stand or something? Last Stand? Reminded me of that a little bit. The PDF was commissioned back when a lot of the wording was whack. The art was Ragnar. Got paid a decent chunk. Looks like he ran with it, dude. That's amazing. He joined 5-6 years ago and broke the game enough times that he became the mechanics authority. Spent 9 months of your military life in the officer as a military software dev. That sounds awesome. Is everything, not DMC, what's the word? Is everything under, wraps? You're not allowed to talk about it, I'm guessing. What's the fucking document you write? It says I won't share this or you can cut my head off. NDA, yeah. Well, if you feel like going to prison for life, let me know. 10k fine if broken. That's really low for working in the military? There's no prison sentence involved. 10k? You can definitely get more than 10k for that shit. Don't tell the government I said that. Yeah, the dog buying thing fucked up your work search timeline. I could imagine. I hope that dog paid out for your salary. The song sounds good. No, you got paid. The project swims in this weird limbo. Some people needed national secrets rights and some didn't. Classic. Well, good thing they're hiring actual software developers. If you're not careful, you'll end up with a situation like the UK where they kept all the coronavirus records in a big Excel sheet and eventually ran out of rows. You wouldn't be committing treason. Ooh. Dude, if you come out of any corner, you are treason. Think about that. Dang. Sometimes I wish I was a treason. Exactly. Life would be peaceful. Yeah, until you get nibbled out. Still haven't seen this show. Okay, let's see. I wonder if DT has been ranked yet. I thought I saw something about it, or they were working on it. How do I change the rate now? They moved it. Or did they not move it? Customers? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's still unranked now. Okay, so. I like Ruby Ski. I've seen Miku's in here. This is a classic. Damn. Military software dev was kind of disheartening with the bureaucracy and lack of motivation. Mandatory conscription. Yeah. Trying to give it to standard IT guy, sysadmin, where you finish up your last year of uni. It's pretty chill if you get a job at a big company. I mentioned at the start, I've had a good week. I've been working on like a Swift library. Oh, banger. What's your favorite sort of tech stack? Do you like to work with a particular language or toolset or framework, or you kind of like in anything? There, it's hard. I got a C on this. You got shoehorned into TypeScript, but you enjoy C and everything's based up. That's very different. I'm surprised they don't have more integrated stuff in the military. Kendrika's tech and chem leads to some funny places. Stuff you worked on is an NDA breach, but yes, that one, great. Do you tend to work on, do you prefer working on embedded projects, networking projects, app-based projects? I guess not consumer stuff. I tend to stick to mobile app SDKs. Although I'd love to do embedded. Banger, dude. Life shoehorns you into a language, yeah. Web applications. It's not a bad stack to be familiar with. React, oh no. It's a good stack to be familiar with. There's a lot of React jobs out there. Works all courses and military dug to hold your CV. I mean, you're still young, right? It's different if you'd have done this for like 20 years, but you think SQL is fun. Man, the military. Did you get hit with something? Did you make friends with Mr. Jimmy Drop Tables? You could get into databases. You could be an Oracle guy. Meh. Scratch the right itch. It's very, it's almost like analog programming. You can really fuck up by accident, and that's kind of fun, I guess. It's very, like, thing does what you ask it to, programming. There's no safety nets. I guess that can be fun. SQL is like bungee jumping, right? But you don't know who made the chord, and you're hoping they updated it. The guy before you said that the chord was fine, but it looks a bit dodge. Sysadmin would be cool. Or DevOps, maybe? The DevOps team at Mill is basically why you start looking towards sysadmin. You're applying towards tech firms as sysadmin who mainly want to be the IT guy and non-tech firm. The guy who keeps the tape together. Yeah! I used to want to do that. Back when I was a student, I thought it'd be really fun to be the IT guy at a big company. Have you watched the IT Crowd? It's not held up that well, but it's got Richard Ayoade in it, so that means it's good. If you already start dreaming, then you want to move towards publishing and get your foot into the scene. That would be sick. You could be a published author. Publishing isn't in your hands, that's Joshua's workload. Your responsibility is mostly complete. How did you get into it? Are they your like friends, or did you apply? Did you hear about it like online somewhere? Is it like a local scene thing? Are there other military boys?
Cringe is like my brand.
Love Shinra Banshee. I should do a Toho stream. I want to play Imperishable Knight. Whoops. You got into it by coincidence with friends. Mid-high school you got bored, went to a Discord server and looked it up. It somehow managed to be niche, but just dominated the leaderboard on a site we were using at the time. Even though it's a small server, then you lurked, made a character, broke the game, told them how to fix it, started running game. 6 years later, it snowballed you into being the lead gameplay dev. That's really cool. That's fantastic. Wait, I'm still on this list. That's a classic. Hey, Scout. How have you been, brother? You're looking at a Python script right now and you learn that you don't like Python. What's wrong with Python, bro? That's already on. The way it stores things in memory and does global variables seems buggy. Well, it's a scripting language. It's all about interpretation. Or like being something running at... It's all about runtime interpretation. I don't think they think so much about persistence. You're meant to store that shit in files and deal with file I/O bottlenecks. I maintain it's only that popular now because a lot of mathematicians learned one bit of Python in school as like an intro to programming. So when they came to write their library, they were like, fuck it, I'll do it in Python. That was basically English anyway. You did learn in school for entry programming, yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with Python. And the best tool for your program is always the one that you're most familiar with, I think. Better to write a good program in Python than a shit program in Java just because you heard Python was bad and you don't understand Java. C is not easy to read. What planet are you on? I mean, If you're used to C-style languages, it's not so bad, but like compared to C++, it's a little bit more esoteric, isn't it? You want to shove down a fucking mem copy everywhere? C doesn't really need to be used for anything anyway. Even embedded operations use C++. And if you want to do something like C, you could try Rust, I guess. Well, now you could do Swift, actually. Swift embedded is going to be a thing. Oh, you meant Python. Python's easy to read, yeah. It was designed so. It's a good tool. You only know Python. A little bit of Java you did in school was complicated. It's not bad to broaden your horizons. If you want to learn C, I'd say do it, by the way. There's never been a better time in history to learn C. Go on the internet and type in and learn C. Follow like a few guides, you'll be good. You don't have to learn that shit over a dial-up phone anymore. In a library, ugh. Nah, get me out of here. Making Java next year, you plan to learn C++. Try a few different things. You never know what you're going to enjoy. Don't to become restricted by language. It's just a tool. Some people like, oh man, I only know this one language. I'm having so much trouble with this problem. My brother in Christ, learn a new language. Is this counterintuitive to what I said earlier? Yes? It is. It contradicts exactly. But, you know. You should be language agnostic. That's what I think. Imagine being like a fucking carpenter that only knows how to use a hammer. You come across a screw, you're like, what the fuck do I do with this? I never learned how to use a screwdriver. Fuck me. You missed the message entirely. Huh. I think it's good to just think beyond language. Problems are nice and easy to solve if you think in an abstract way. I think they try to teach you that in school. It'll stop you from getting tripped up if you move between languages too. I know Java. I try not to write it though. This thing's really fucking sketch. Kotlin's just objectively better. Is it a difficult language comparatively? Java to Python, they're just different. You just need to do some like exercises on it. The second programming language you pick up is always the like second hardest, right? The first one's the hardest. But then you learn to read in it like your native tongue, right? Your second one's like learning a second language. But after you've learned two, fuck me, dude. You can pick up anything. Java's a good place to learn. Yeah, I mean, it's extremely well documented. There's a trillion tutorials on it. I've got a Mosquito Byte, that's nice. Where did that come from? Yeah, it's nice to learn object-oriented. It's funny because we're starting to actually go away from object-oriented. All the hipsters are going back to functional programming. Pure functions. But it's good to learn OOP. It's important. I just do think it's funny that with all these fucking patterns and clean code guidelines to get around all the problems with OOP, turns out just don't use OOP, you don't get the problems. Is it C that doesn't have like classes, right? C++ is basically just C with classes if you boil it down. You learned lightly what OOP is, but you haven't done much with it. Object-oriented programming is all about polymorphism and fucking inheritance and all that bullshit. It's like super bread and butter, yeah. It's the idea that you could have a generic animal class that has legs and a walk function, and then you have a dog that extends from the animal class. It has 4 legs, and its walk is this particular dog-like gait. And then you have a cat, similarly, next to it. They're both animals. They both have legs and walk, but they're, you know, walk slightly differently, maybe. Cat's not a good example. I'm gonna say snake. Shit doesn't have legs. I've already fucked up. 0 legs. That's fine. I didn't define that you could have 0 legs. Yeah. A problem with OOP is that you end up solving it with a bunch of boilerplate, and then modern languages try to hide the boilerplate. Fucking factory classes. Jesus wept. Who came up with this shit? You telling me the fucking... The gurus? Can't believe it. Actually, what are they called? I should remember that. The Gang of 4? Or was it Gang of 5? I don't fucking remember. I think it's the Gang of 4. Clean code and clean architecture is good to learn though. Open close principle, fucking give me that libcov. Glorious stuff. Open to extension but closed to modification. Now that's what I call cool. Weird. That's the shit I learned at uni and then forgot from my first few jobs, and now I'm learning actually was pretty useful. Funny. Funny how that works out. I should definitely work out how I could implement some elements of TDD into Woho. I haven't worked on Woho in a while. It'd be nice to have like some kind of test framework. I did a RuneScape avatar. What's your favorite part of programming so far, Scout? Have you done something that's really spoken to you? Have you done like a bit of game programming, maybe? Maybe you've made like battleships or something? Chess? You've done basic CLI games, that's about it. Have you found anything that you've really enjoyed so far? Kind of like all of it, that's good. You like making small programs, not as much games. It's fun to do things, right? Fresh project, fresh mind. How am I going to solve it this time? How am I going to lay out this program? IMO, in my opinion, the strongest thing about Python is the amount of libraries that are open sourced and available for use. And the funny part is that you probably don't do that at uni because you're learning how to write it, right? But if you were to use it in your own personal projects, Python has like 1 trillion pre-written libraries you can use. That's kind of like, I think for me, the biggest pull. It's just very popular. Python's like having a fucking Windows machine, you know? There's like a program for everything. The hardest part about programming hasn't been... That's probably because your teaching wasn't in depth as it could have been. Well, I mean, they want to ease you in, right? They don't want to put you in the deep end. If you feel like there's still more to learn, that's a good thing. You don't want to feel overwhelmed, right? A lot of people give up early. You learn with a quick Google search, then you need to install third-party libraries. Some things like this keyboard library you're using, or test out library. Yeah, exactly. It's important. I think I gotta head off, by the way. It's been almost 2 hours, but I can sort of feel the tiredness setting in. So I'm going to stop while I'm ahead and have a nice shower. This mosquito bite is getting like warm on my arm. It's not very pleasant. I don't know if it's sticking out enough that you can see it on the webcam. Oh, you can. You see this like red lump here? That's a mosquito bite. Pleasant, huh? God, that looks bad. Anyway, I'm going to head off. Thanks for watching. Catch you a lot tomorrow. Yeah, it's a mosquito bite. I'm like either allergic or just like react terribly to them. This one's not too bad, but my entire arm is sticking out and going red, so maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, look at that shit. That's not my bicep. Like this lump is just a mosquito bite. That's awful. Fuck me. Alright, anyway, yeah, bye bye. Good night. Thanks for chatting. Night Kelly as well. Thanks for chatting to me today. Bye bye.